To another video. Today, it's been a while, but I'm gonna be growing some Mexican fan palms and California fan palms that I ordered on eBay, and these most likely are mixed, so they're not pure. Same with these, but these are Mexican and these are California, and I'm gonna do the bag method, as I haven't done this in so long, but I'm finally gonna do it this year in 2026. So yeah, I'm gonna start with the Mexican fan palms. So you don't need much soil in the bag, probably about a third of it, and you're just gonna put some water in it to moisturize it, because it's gonna stay ziplocked in the bag, and you don't need to water it until it sprout. So yeah, just gonna put these in. What I like to do is I just throw the seeds in there and shake it around, but you could individually plant each one. But I just throw the seeds in there and shake it up until they're all pretty much mixed in there. Okay, those are in there now. Yeah, so that's all you do now. We're gonna do the California fan palms, and that one I had 10 seeds, but this one I got 20 seeds, and these ones were only like 50 cents too. So yeah, so these are the California fan palm seeds, and they're really similar to the other seeds. Like, you couldn't tell if you had both of them next to each other. But so yeah, I'm gonna put these ones in. And I put a little bit more dirt in here just because there's more seeds, but it doesn't really matter anyways. All right, I got these both bagged up, and so yeah, basically I'm just gonna label them because I don't want to confuse them, because you're really not gonna be able to tell which one's which. So yeah. Okay, 2.5 weeks later. So yeah. So if we look, this is the Mexican fan palms. You can see there's some roots at the bottom, and this one right here. So yeah, these are growing. 2 weeks later. I don't remember how fast these are supposed to grow, but I'm pretty sure they're supposed to grow faster. But anyways, yeah, those ones are growing. And then the California fan palms are growing too, like the same rate. They're growing at the exact same speed. But yeah, that's just how these are doing 2 weeks later. Alright, so it's exactly 1 month later. I complete I completely forgot about these things, and I was supposed to like transplant them in the week 2, week 3, but now it's been a month. But yeah, they grew. See, this is the Mexican fan palm. I only see one, which is, or maybe two. There's some roots right there. But yeah, only one on the Mexican fan palm. But the California fan palm's got a couple, it looks like, and there's a big one. So yeah, I just have a couple of these cups. Some of them are big and some of them are small. So we're gonna plant some of them. I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna like dump them out. Hopefully I don't damage any of them, and then we'll go on from there. Alright, there we go. See. Yeah, they're pretty good, I guess. Yeah, they look good. Majority of them look like they sprouted. That one's pretty big. See, the thing is, I left them in the bag too long, so like they're gonna be used to the humidity. I'm supposed to take them out early so they can acclimate to the dry climate that I have. But it's fine. I'm sure it'll still work. Just gotta separate all these. Okay, these are the California fan palms. I'm pretty sure I got most of them. These are some of the seeds I found that didn't sprout. And then these are some of the smallest ones, and then the biggest ones right here. So, yeah, I'm just going to put the biggest ones in the cups, and I might throw these ones back in. So, we'll see how we do that. I just realized I'm supposed to put holes in the bottom of these cups. So, I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, I got the first one in there. So, what I did is just put it in there and lightly put soil around it and pack it down a little bit. And then you water it. Okay, so I put the biggest ones in the cup, as you can see, and then the rest of those little ones are doing this little pot. You can't even see them. You could barely see one. But yeah, I'm just gonna do those, and now I got the Mexican fan palms to do, and For the looks of it, I thought I only saw one, so we'll see. Okay, there's more than one. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 of them, but really only like 4 big ones. The rest barely sprouting. So I'm just gonna plant these 4, maybe 5, 6, and then those other 2 I'm gonna plant in the ground just for as an experiment. So this is the queen palm, if y'all remember, and actually some good news. It survived the winter unprotected, which is so surprising. I just thought it died. I was gonna let it die because it spirit pooled. But look at this. Now it's growing back, which is surprising after no protection whatsoever. But I'm just going to plant them around the queen palm, see if they grow. Okay, right there I planted 2 of them. So we'll see if anything happens to them. But yeah, that's how these are. And yeah, so I guess that's done then. I'll update you guys when these guys grow again.